Daily Private Victory Presents. 7 Ways to Get Motivated When You Need It Most. Do you ever struggle with the level of intense motivation exhibited by successful people? How do they get the willpower to pursue their objectives day after day? How do they discipline themselves? You may believe that you'll never achieve the same degree of motivation as your heroes, but the truth is rather different. It's not that successful people are more motivated than you, they just approach certain tasks differently. If you can master these skills, you will be able to achieve nearly superhuman levels of motivation and deliver the performance you've always desired. It will not be simple, but it is simpler than you believe. To get you started, here are 7 motivational tips to help you achieve your goals. 1. Make a public commitment. You'd be surprised at how much you can do when you make a public commitment. It's a completely different level than when your goals are in your head or on a piece of paper. Public participation maximizes peer pressure. It's an easy way to keep motivated, since if you don't follow through, you can't hide it. People will recognize you and contact you. Whether or not you wish to make your commitment public is up to you. For some people, interacting with their website or social media pulls them outside of their comfort zone, which is acceptable. Additionally, you can interact with your friends and family. What's key is that you have someone who will know if you don't attain your objective and hold you accountable. 2. Make it significant. One of the reasons many people require motivation is that the things they work for lack personal significance. Consider the case of Elon Musk. He manages multiple businesses concurrently while spending time with his family. If you listen to Musk's interviews, you'll notice how strongly he believes in the work he does. It's tempting to believe that Musk possesses a rare talent that enables him to sustain his work ethic. His aim for SpaceX, for instance, is to transform humanity into an interplanetary species. With such a goal in mind, motivation is simple. Now, this does not imply that your goals must be quite as grandiose in order to obtain the same degree of motivation. We cannot all be Elon Musk, so it is acceptable. But if you lack motivation, you can choose something to work on that you believe in. It can be a professional objective or something you undertake on the side, like training for a marathon or learning a new skill. The important thing is that you believe in what you're doing and are doing it out of true interest, not because others tell you to. 3. Set specific objectives. Too often, people make the mistake of creating goals that are too broad. It can be a major demotivator. When you have a large, undefined objective, it is difficult to determine if you're making progress. Consequently, we recommend that you establish clear goals for yourself. It will work wonders if you lack motivation. For instance, suppose you wish to learn to play the guitar. Which musical genre would you like to play? Acoustic or electric guitar? Do you like to unleash havoc on stage or simply perform a few songs at family gatherings? And that's just the beginning. Once you've chosen what your ultimate aim is with the guitar, you must break it down further by setting weekly goals such as learn to strum a G chord or learn the Sweet Home Alabama chorus. 4. Maintain positive words in sight. It's easy to become disheartened when you're in the thick of a difficult job and things aren't going your way. In these situations, visual words of support make all the difference. We suggest placing encouraging and inspiring quotes from your idols on your desktop or desktop wallpaper. Thus, you can readily refer to them whenever you require inspiration. 5. Establish an effective daily routine. What is the first thing you do each morning when you wake up? Is it anything that invigorates and motivates you? Or is it something that causes you worry, anxiety, or boredom? If you check your phone first thing in the morning, for example, you are not setting yourself up for an exciting day. Seeing the atrocities that occurred on the television news or getting quickly drawn into your emails is not a method to motivate yourself for the day. Instead, we recommend engaging in analog activities such as reading a book, keeping a journal, meditating, going for a walk, exercising, or having coffee while watching the sun rise. These are basic tasks, but they will provide you with a more invigorating start to the day than being engrossed in the frenetic stress of digital devices. 6. Have confidence in. You cannot believe in your work if you do not believe in yourself. This will result in a fragile motivation that is quickly disrupted when things become difficult. We recognize that sometimes it can be difficult to believe in oneself. Everyone has periods of self-doubt. But what distinguishes successful people from others is that they know that doubt is normal and they accomplish amazing things anyway. To enhance your confidence, consider the positive outcomes. Consider all that you've accomplished. Celebrate all the positive outcomes of your diligent labor. If required, record them down. Post them where you can see them, remind yourself of them. This will significantly increase your confidence. 7. View the big picture. While the necessity of having particular goals has already been emphasized, it is also crucial not to go too far in the opposite direction. It is possible to be so focused on completing the tasks on your daily to-do list that you lose sight of why you're doing the work. What are the primary goals of these everyday responsibilities? If you are unable to answer this question, you must return to the beginning. It is much simpler to continue through difficult times when you believe your effort is serving a greater purpose. Stay motivated for good. We hope you can now understand that motivation is not a strange, innate trait that only certain individuals possess. With the proper approach, anyone can acquire and maintain it. Obviously, when you lack motivation, you must exert yourself. But you may remain motivated during difficult times if your work is for a cause you believe in. We put our hearts and souls into creating these videos. There is still much work to be done. We hope you will like our efforts and share them with your friends. Thank you for watching.